In the silence of the night, there is an island where terrifying figures once arrived and young souls vanished forever. Now, the old files have been opened. Videos filled with laughter and the sound of pursuit. Images where faces can no longer hide. The man is dead, but his shadow still walks that island. Anyone who opens those files begins to disappear too. Do you want to know what really happened? Or are you next? My name is Sarah. I'm just a writer who tells scary stories. In 2026, when thousands of old files flooded the internet pages, videos, images, I downloaded everything I could. They told of a remote island where dark secrets were buried. One video haunted me the most. A kitchen scene. A man laughing as he chased small shadows that looked terrified. That laugh, it stayed in my ears long after I paused the clip. I told myself it was just an old tale. But that night, my computer turned on by itself. Files opened on their own. One photo showed a girl staring straight at me through the screen. I shut it down. The next morning, a new file appeared. island_call_your_name.mp4. I had never shared my real name online. How did it know? The dreams started. I stood on the island. Palm trees swayed like living things, reaching for me. The air smelled of salt and fear. Inside the house, mirrors lined the walls. Every reflection showed someone else's face looking back. Not mine. Theirs, the lost ones from the files. I would wake up soaked in sweat, only to find my computer on again. New videos played automatically. The kitchen clip again. But now the girls weren't just running. They were screaming in silence. One turned to the camera and whispered, "You opened the door." Shadows in my apartment began to move when I didn't. My reflection in the window smiled when I wasn't smiling. Emails arrived with no sender. "Welcome to the island. Watch more. Read more." One file contained a list. Names of terrifying figures. Men of dread who once walked that island. And at the very bottom, my name. With today's date, I couldn't ignore it anymore. I decided to go to that island. I told myself, if I faced it, the nightmare would end. When I arrived, the island was empty and overgrown. A boat waited at the dock, no driver. I stepped on. The engine started on its own. Lights glowed inside the main house. The kitchen stood exactly as in the videos. I walked toward the center island. Then I heard it. That same laugh. A shape stepped from the shadows, half human, half glitch, flickering between flesh and darkness. It spoke. "You opened the files. You set us free." Behind it, they appeared. The girls, dozens of them, their eyes pitch black, their voices together. "Now you belong to us." I ran, but the island was trapped in a loop. Every path led back to the kitchen. The laughter grew louder, closer. I fell against the counter. In the steel reflection, my face was changing. My eyes turned black. My smile was no longer mine. Hey, I don't remember how I left the island, but I'm back here now. My computer is open. It's me, sitting, typing this, but I'm not moving. In the background, you can hear laughter. A video is recording. If you've read this far, check your downloads. If you're hearing this, you've opened the files too. Check your notifications. There might be a new file waiting, one with your name on it. The island isn't dead. It's only waiting. And now, it has seen you.